Alright everybody, it is Saturday, May the 11th, 2019. It is a weekend smoke break. I am recording this at 10:17. Shout out Brick Squad. It is Friday evening, May the 10th for me. And haven't talked to y'all in a while. I've been doing like a guest episode a week, I think. I didn't do one this week, or did I? I'm not sure. It's just been, I got a psychiatrist today, which is what I'm going to get into. But, like, I've just been living in such a, like, wallowing, like, oh, I'm being such a baby, and finally I was like, quit being a fucking, and get up and do something, dude. What's a fucking? A fucking bitch, a fucking whiner, a fucking baby, a fucking winner, a fucking bad motherfucker, a fucking cigarette smoker. Yeah, dude. Welcome to the smoke break. So yeah, I got a psychiatrist today. How cool is that? I go on Monday at 8 in the morning. I'm very excited. Shout out Claire Stair. She's just like, I don't know what I would be doing without her, seriously, because I still haven't talked to my dad. It's been like 3 weeks. I have no fucking real reason why, but like, I don't have my mom. All of my family, basically, I'm like completely disconnected from. I barely talk to any of them, and like, they can say that that's me, but also, like, I haven't gotten any outreach either. Like, it's not like I'm getting calls on my birthday and not calling you on your birthday, so I don't understand, but, whatever. The point is, Claire's completely there for me, and it was, so much of her was just like, you know, you should do that today, you know? And I kept putting it off, and I was like, you know what, I'm going today, and I'm so glad I did. Obviously, you know, I felt like a loser doing it because it's like, what am I doing? And I have to like fill out this stuff, and it's like, no job, because I just lost my job, you know what I mean? And I do have something on Monday. I have a job interview on Monday, and then there's another job interview that the person that I'll be doing the job interview with actually gets back in town today, so I'm going to be trying to hook that up and get that going on Monday as well, so I can go to my psychiatrist at 8 in the morning, have that job interview, and then get another job interview. I just think that'd be really, like, a great way to start the week, and maybe even give you a solo episode. I don't know, don't hold me to it, because every time I say I'm going to do something, especially as of late, I've just been way too unstable to do it, and I'm just like, I'm not going to do it, or I'll do something, and I'll have this energy to do it, and then I edit the video together and put it up, and I release it, and I'm like, fuck this, I don't want to do it anymore, I just feel like a fucking piece of shit, but, I'm so happy that I got a psychiatrist. I've been waiting for this, no health insurance. It's thank you, with your tax dollars, I can go see a psychiatrist, and maybe I'll get prescriptions, and I'll be on antidepressants, maybe I won't, I'm not too sure, we'll see what happens. I'm very excited to really try to be honest and open and tell the truth, because like, sorry, the hardest part about that is, I don't know why I fucked my life up. I don't know why. Like, obviously my mom passed away, I'm sad. But, like, I don't, it's hard to explain it. Shout out Capri Sun. Pacific Cooler. I also have Mountain Cooler. The two best ones. Splash Cooler as well. Pacific, Mountain, and Splash Coolers are the best three Capri Suns. I don't know which order. I was always, like, Pacific Cooler. But this Mountain Cooler has been fucking delicious. And usually I'll drink like one Pacific Cooler and one Mountain Cooler, which is like, really I want to drink like 2 Pacific Coolers, 2 Mountain Coolers, 2 Pacific Coolers, 2 Mountain Coolers, but like I try to like salvage them and like barely drink it. It's fucking ridiculous. But the Mountain Cooler is maybe taken over as my favorite Capri Sun. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, like, there's no shame, and I don't think anyone thinks there's shame in it. It's like these secret haters I have in my head that are like, it's basically just me projecting what I hate about myself onto it, and then I think it's these people like watching who are like, oh, you're gonna go see a psychiatrist, you fucking loser. Like, no one's thinking that, but like, there's really no excuse. It's called the Mental Health Resource Center. They're remodeling the south location, so you gotta go to the north location, it's really far. But like, it's $3 to go there. If you, like, no job, no nothing, no income, $3. So if you can scrounge together $3 fucking dollars, you can go see a psychiatrist. I'm sure the prescriptions will be, like, super cheap. Everything is, like, meant for you. Like, there's no excuse. I thought there was the excuse of, oh, I don't have health insurance and blah, 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 blah. Like, no. You can go and do it. Like, any issues you have. Even, there was, like, drug substance stuff. So you can, like, if you want to go detox, go detox. Like, they have, like, all this stuff that you can do for free and say what you want. Like, I'm not paying my taxes for that shit, but, like, it helps people out. It's helping me out right now, and, like, I need it, okay? I need to talk to somebody other than Claire and other than this fucking camera. I don't talk to anybody about anything, and I don't even know what I would talk about, but the point is, I want to have somebody who's, like, a completely unbiased third party who I can just talk to, and they can just dish it out, and I'll take whatever they have to say and try to work on it, you know? So shout out Claire Stair for inspiring me to do that, like, really being like, come on, let's do it. Me and her watched the movie The Prodigy. Total sleeper. Everybody go watch that movie. We watched it on Admit Me TV. Shout out Easy the rapper. He lets me use his account. Admit Me TV is fucking awesome. They have movies that are in theaters. I don't understand how it's legal, but, like, it is. And there's, like, HBO, Showtime. Every show is on there. It makes no sense. That movie, The Prodigy, is on there. I highly fucking suggest it. If you can't find it on whatever you have, just search Prodigy, The Prodigy movie stream free. You will find it. Really good, honestly. Like, one of the best scary movies that actually scary and really well done and, like, not corny and super dark, not a good ending. Like, the movie was fucking awesome. I loved it. It was so fucking good. And then we watched A Quiet Place as well, which was also, like, it wasn't as good as The Prodigy, honestly, but it was a good movie. Like, I could not believe how good The Prodigy is. So what it is, it's about this kid who, over here in Western culture, it's, like, not really a thing with reincarnation, but, like, there's many stories of children who, like, remember how they died. They'll go to the village that they grew up in, like, Syria, and point out the person who killed them and be like, you stabbed me here, and that person's like, what the fuck? Like, how'd you know? And shit. Like, it's so fucking weird. But it's basically about this kid who is, and I'm not doing any spoilers here, this kid is, like, reincarnate of this serial killer dude. So, this serial killer dude needs to, like, come back and kill his last victim, and he takes over this kid's body, and it's, like, it is so well done. I swear it's worth it. Like, It Follows is one of the better scary movies I'd seen in a really long time. I think The Prodigy might be better, honestly. It had me and Claire, like, so intense, and, like, I had to go watch Game of Thrones. We didn't even finish it. We had, like, another 25 minutes left. Press pause. Next day we finished it. It was still good. How often is a movie good when you press pause in the middle of it? It, like, one of the most intense climactic parts, and it's fucking good. Not very often. Not very often. So shout out The Prodigy. Really well done. That kid's gonna be fucked up forever because now he thinks, like, being this weird creep psycho is, like, how he gets success, and I feel bad for him, but he did a great job. He was a fucking total creepy kid. Let's take a smoke break. Okay. So there's, like, see up here? See up there, that little hole? There's a second floor, and there's, like, ooh, that's super off balance. There we go, it's a little bit better. But, whoa, I'm way over here now. There's a second floor above me, another porch, so there's, like, this little gap, and I guess, like, some bats live in there or something, because they've been going crazy. The only reason they're not here right now is because all these lights are on. There's somebody, fucking look at this. That's a golf course over there. Daisy's freaking out. Dinky! Oh boy. Oh boy. Put it like this. Man, it's so crazy how that's so off balance. Oh my goodness gracious. And I gotta put it on this thing like that. It makes it a little bit better, and we're back. But that's so weird. Like, I don't know what that was. I guess you're allowed to do that. Why can't you take your dirt bike and just drive it down the cart path of a closed golf course? Why is that not allowed? Daisy, stop. Stop it. Go lay down. Stop. Another thing me and Claire have been watching that I cannot believe that I like is Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay is such a dick, and it's fucking hilarious. Fuck off. Fuck off. Somehow, every single season and every single episode, uncensored, is on fucking YouTube. It's surprisingly good. I couldn't believe how into it I was instantly. I started watching, like, maybe with the last 5 episodes of season 17 or 18 with Claire, and I was like, wow, I'm enjoying this and laughing at it. It's not the best television or anything, but it's just so entertaining. And we're watching season 13, we're on episode 8 or 9, and it's just, I can't believe that I like the show fucking Hell's Kitchen. I love it so much. I'll watch every season with Claire. I don't give a fuck. I'll watch every episode, every season of Hell's Kitchen until it's over. I guess I like that shit. I'm gonna start watching shitty television. I think that I really would like it. I think the equivalent of shitty television to podcast, other than the murder documentary stuff, the docu-series, is Conspiracy Theorist podcast. And I listen to Tinfoil Hat. I don't really believe anything that they're saying. I think a lot of it's bullshit, but it's super entertaining, and I love the contradictory nature of it. Because, like, they'll be talking about how we've never been to the moon, it's impossible for us to go there, space is fake, blah, 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 all this bullshit. And then, you know, no, we've never been to the moon. There's no space, whatever. The moon's not real, whatever. But then they'll be like, we have secret bases on the dark side of the moon, and our government has been there, and there's military bases, and there's all this shit, and it's like, what is it? What the fuck is it? Have we been? Have we not? Can you go? Is there bases? It's all such bullshit. It's whatever they need for that episode. That's all conspiracy theorists, for the most part, have become. This niche of whatever the fuck happened, we need to turn it into a conspiracy theory. Whatever's going on, we need to turn it into the conspiracy theory that makes the most sense. So if that means that this conspiracy needs to say that it's the hollow moon and it was created by some alien thing, then that's what it is. And if it needs to be that we've never been to the moon, then that's what it is. And if it needs to be that there's bases on the moon, then that's where it is. It's all just fucking bullshit. And then, like, they praise the founding fathers. What the fuck? The people that set up this country and they were it makes no sense. The conspiracy theory thing is something that once you first get into it, you're like, oh, that's kind of crazy. There's fucking triangles and the eye on the dollar bill and what are they doing going like this, and but once you really get into it and you start looking at it, it's dumb as hell. And if you're just somebody who has enough fucking, I don't know, realistic quality in yourself to say that, hey, I can be wrong about things, and you're like, wow, I'm into conspiracy theories, and then you really get into it, and you're like, wait, this is contradicting what I think I believe, and what proved this, and blah, 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 so I guess I was wrong. Then it's pretty easy to get out of conspiracy theories. I don't even know if what I said just made sense. You know, let's move forward. A new Apple product I think that would be awesome is the Apple Pie. And also, I think that these, like, weed cartridge pens, you know, that everyone's smoking, I want to make a company. This is my idea. This is my proof of concept. Mike Pens. Instead of Mike Pence, they're Mike Pens, and it has Mike Pence's face with, like, red eyes, and that's, like, the logo of the company, Mike Pens. Those are my 2 puns for this episode, I guess. Also, like, I was born a woman trapped in a man's body, but, like, a woman who wants to be a man. So it worked out really well. Let's get into Facebook Follies. How about that? I have 13 Facebook Follies. We are going to breeze through them, and then I'm going to talk about 2 things, and we are going to get out of here. We are at about 14 and a half, coming up on 15 minutes, and here we go. This comes from Not Wonder Woman podcast, and it's like, it's kind of just the double standard of, like, girls can just call their shit whatever, but if you call it, like, guys only podcast, or, like, sex, which, why would you ever do that? But, like, you could definitely call the podcast girls only. This says, put on your big girl pantsuit and go for it. Can we see that? What's going on? Too bright with this light? Let me move this. Can we see this? Well, okay, sorry. I guess we can't see it. I don't know what to tell you. Put on your big girl pantsuit and go for it. Ugh. Next Facebook folly. My thing is, like, is that actually supposed to be inspiring somebody? Like, is that inspiring you? And then it's inspiring you to the point where you're like, oh my god, that's so inspiring. I'm going to put that up on mine so I can inspire other people. Put on your big girl pantsuit and go for it. I don't think it inspired you and you were trying to inspire people. I think you're virtue signaling and you're trying to be like, we're all women, and anything that has to do with that, you're going to repost it because that's your thing. Just like conspiracy theorists. That's your niche. And I'm sick of these niches. Everybody, find your niche. And how about this? Whatever happens, react to it however you're going to react to it, and don't try to be anything other than that. Then see what happens. This isn't really a Facebook folly. It's just something that, like, I don't understand this. Russell Westbrook, you know, he became the second player in NBA history with the 20-20-20 game, 20 points, 20 assists, 20 rebounds, I guess. I don't know, 20 whatever. And it's like, he said, this is right after Nipsey Hussle died. This is going to be super controversial, but it's like, that's for my bro. That's for Nipsey. What does that mean? Like, I explain, I'm not hating on it, I just don't understand what that means. Like, oh, I did that for that. Like, why don't you just do that every night then? Why wouldn't, like, it always be like that? Like, I don't understand, like, oh, I really did it tonight for him. I don't understand that. I'm not hating on it. I don't understand. So please try to explain it to me. You can email me at cjcouchtalk@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram at cjcouchtalk. I don't know what it means. I'm not hating on it. Comment on YouTube. I just don't know what it means. That's for my bro. That's for Nipsey. That's for anybody who passed away. Like, I just don't understand that. So try to explain it to me. This is just a picture of some girl, and she's like looking into the camera and trying to be all sexy, and it says, hated by many, confronted by none. And it actually says hated my many, like MY, they made a mistake, typo. So hated my many, period, confronted by none, period. How do you post that with the my instead of by? And then, how do you not see it and change it and just edit it out? Hated by many, confronted by none. Because no one feels like it's worth confronting you on anything for, and yeah, people hate on everybody. This just shows that, like, what I've said a million times, that whatever your local news station's Facebook page is, that's the most racist, bigoted, argumentative, divided section of social media, period. That comment section on any post they put. And this is, Bud Light will sell beer in rainbow bottles in June for Pride Month. Cool, who cares? Why would that in any way... Like, seriously, you wouldn't buy bottles of Bud Light because they're rainbow and support gay people? Why wouldn't you buy that? Like, I just don't understand how that is not just you being extremely homophobic and, like, scared to be gay. Like, what? You can't drink out of a fucking... It's Bud Light, first of all. You're gonna drink it. If you're drinking Bud Light, it's like you're drinking it, okay? So, it's in rainbow bottles, and that's, like... This person said, no Bud for me in June. The only Pride I support is red, white, and blue. Well, if you actually support that, then you would support these bottles. Because that's a part of it. These bottles are a part of what red, white, and blue stands for. You fucking idiot. More people commenting. Somebody says, and Bud Light stocks fall drastically. LMBO. Laughing my butt off. And then somebody actually, shout out this person, says, this is Justice Young, they said, this comment section is a depressing look at a rampant insecurity epidemic. Imagine being upset over a beer bottle having a rainbow on it. LMFAO. So true. And then, this is fucking the craziest comment I've ever seen in my life about anything. This woman says, why did someone use a rainbow to signify gays? Question mark, question mark, question mark. God intended the rainbow to be a sign of a promise he made Noah and all people. And then the woman, like, slapping herself in the face emoji, shaking my head. Why did someone use a rainbow to signify gays? God intended the rainbow to be a sign of a promise he made Noah and all people. Why the fuck do you care what a rainbow stands for? fuck is going on? And what? What? The God intended a rainbow to me? What? Shut the fuck up. That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. This is somebody trying to be funny. Everyone's so funny with food. It says, in a relationship with Publix Jerk Turkey Club Sub. I love pub subs. Oh, I would die for pub subs. I'm in a relationship with pub subs. Next Facebook folly. This kid says, why everyone kept telling me, quote, why are you single? Because I'm not ready, ... so shut the fuck up. It's like, that's so dope. So fucking dope. This is an emoji, or not, and I don't know why I said that. It is actually a, can you see this? Damn it, this stupid fucking light. Alright, we're kind of seeing it. I wonder if I turn my brightness down, it would do better. Let's see. Oh, wow, it did way better. Okay, see that? Okay. It says, I am falling in love with taking care of myself. Oh, yeah, I'm falling in love with taking care of myself. Next Facebook folly. These are the ones that I love. It's like where you don't say what happened and you want people to comment and be like, what happened? And it's always some dude. Anytime a girl comments or posts something like this, there's always a dude being like, well, what happened? Or being like, oh, I totally can relate. This happened to me, blah, blah, blah. And then tells their story. It's like, what the fuck is going on? She says, my mind is blown by the encounter I just experienced. OMG, people are so arrogant and rude. I'm still in shock by what just happened to me. I just don't understand. And then a guy says, who did what? And then she says, a guy we were gonna hire. It's the most insane story. But to make it short, I offered him an interview this morning. He came in acting like a customer, then told me who he was, insulted my intelligence, was very rude, and told me not to call him back for an interview. It was just appalling. I guess that's what Facebook's for. But if that's what you're using it for, every time you get memories for the rest of your life, every year on this day you're going to get this memory, you're going to cringe. You're going to cringe. This is another little meme thing. I hate these. All these like, look at this. Oh wait, sorry, hold on. Now look at this. Okay, see, it's got this girl. So, I don't know what cartoon this is, and they're sleeping next to money. And it says, how I sleep at night knowing all I do is hustle, show love, and mind my business. I sleep like this, and I sleep so good. Or how I sleep at night knowing that I ain't cheating, or how I sleep at night knowing that blah, blah, blah. You're so awesome. You're so good. Pat yourself on the back. The same person who said I am falling in love with taking care of myself posted that one. So, there's a theme here. Next Facebook folly. This is from that girl who posted that thing about the job. And it says, it's like, see that? Wait, sorry I keep doing that. Alright, see that? It's got the hand feeding her, being force-fed, and it's the hand feeding is complete strangers, feeding overfamiliar, playful rudeness, and then it has her being like, ew, ew, ew. And she always complains about how customers come in and try to make a joke with her or be funny, and she can't believe that they said that or they weren't funny, and how dare they think that they can do that, and blah, 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 blah. And she says, retail in a nutshell. And when they jokingly ask a dumb question and I give them a serious answer, oh, I was just joking. Well, sir, I have a lot of stupid people that come into my store and ask me the same questions seriously. So my apologies for not stroking your ego, sir. Hashtag, you aren't funny. Hashtag, you're annoying. Hashtag, wasting my time. Hashtag, shut up. Hashtag, oh, quit your job if your life's, oh, nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Shut the fuck up. But thank you, because I need this content. Next Facebook folly, it's the last one. It says, "Don't keep scrolling without saying howdy." Don't keep scrolling without saying howdy. Say hi to me. Like this. Be my friend. Comment. Do something. Talk to me. That's it for Facebook Follies. As the ducks fly by. Mushrooms are decriminalized in Denver. I don't give a shit about mushrooms. I could easily for the rest of my life not take them. But I think it's pretty insane that in the same country, like, I live in a city where, like, if I get pulled over with weed in my car, like, I can get in trouble. And then there's people in Denver who are, like, going to be able to do mushrooms legally. What the fuck is going on? Can we all just get on the same page here? Can we do this? See this page? We should all be on this page. We could do that. You know what I mean? You could, like, easily, everyone get on the same page. I feel like, for the most part, our generation, the millennials, are mostly on the same page. There's very few things that we disagree with as much as the older generation disagrees with what we believe. That's the big issue here. And Denver probably has more young people than fucking wherever else. Here in Jacksonville, it's a bunch of oldies. That's it. That's it for the episode. I'm back, I guess. For right now, I am. I will try to give you a audio episode for the podcast listeners, but for right now, the smoke breaks are just very easy for me. I can just set it up. I don't need to set up the mics, do all that shit. I can just do this, talking to the camera. The mic's good enough. That's it. I love you so much. Please go to patreon.com/CJCouchTalk if you'd like to help support the show in terms of finances. You can also follow me on Instagram. It is at CJCouchTalk. And if you have any questions, comments, insults, or would like to be a guest, it is cjcouchtalk@gmail.com. That's it. I love you so much. C as in Christ, J as in Jesus, C as in Christ, O as in ostrich, U as in uranium, C as in Christ, H as in horses, T as in tantalizing, A as in ass, L as in labia, K as in kaboom, CJ Couch Talk. I'm out of here. I love you so much. I'll talk to you later.